Hey, you guys, people in my inbox ask me, how do I feel about Kehlani reposting me, which I don't know how y'all be finding out this stuff that fast.
But is it really? Is that up for debate?
So can you come pick up your clothes? So can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me.
That's how you know the devil work and misery work. But I don't feel no type of way because her as a celebrity, she should know people put out lies and stuff about us daily. I have seen bad publicity on Kehlani and stuff, the publicity and paparazzi and these pages and stuff say about her and things down degrading her. But it didn't stop me from still supporting her and loving her music. But y'all want my opinion, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. She's still a beautiful woman, but how do I feel? I really don't care.
Really? So come pick up your clothes.
I love me some Kehlani, and y'all know that. She reposted my video, but
I mean,
hey, it's Cardi, Kehlani, it's you and I, baby, baby.
Let's get into the story. I went under my comments under me and my man video that I posted, and a supporter said, Kehlani, seen your video. I said, well, how you know that? She sent it to me. So I said, who is this with me on the back screen? And I seen comments and Kehlani said, I live. I said, who is? She said, that Dominique Morgan girl you had to check. I said, girl, she talked Kehlani right to the video. How stupid can you be to stick somebody video and I got you blocked so you cyber stalking? Stick somebody video trying to belittle the video and Kehlani see it. Get off your page, click on my page, watch the video, and repost it.
Wait, hold on. Back it up. When, what, where, who, what?
Y'all keep talking about me.
5 minutes later.
Kehlani sent the message, thanks for unblocking me. Kehlani removed the repost of you because of your 2-year-old comment. Amoy responded, and I never say anything about a 2-year-old, and everyone that was under that Instagram live knows how that conversation really went and how they put that together to try to make me look bad, like they always do. That's why Instagram not going for it. They said they watched what people did and tried to do to me on the internet. Can't bring me down nor stop what Jehovah has for me, so I really don't explain no more because I can come with receipts and tell my truth. These people gonna still believe what they want to. So now I just let people talk and believe what they want. It's not making me nor breaking me that she reposted my video. I'm 41 years old. Jehovah knows my truth and heart. That's all that matters to me.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's great, but or not, he didn't tell his mama. So he was down with it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right, you know better at 2 years old. This social media, it ain't nothing but a repost. She not giving me a record deal, no money, or none of that. But what I'm gonna do from here on out, she did lose a supporter and a fan because I would no longer be playing her music, performing her music, or even doing videos of her music, because I feel like in this game, and you bigger than me and you're a celebrity, I feel like if you did get what the troll was sending to you, you could have reached out to me and got my story or my opinion, or did your history, or watch me, or come join the live and see what these trolls and the manipulation of what they trying to do. So they might feel like they got one up on me sitting back laughing. Damn. But it ain't nothing but a repost and you can't undo it. It's already been done. Screenshot videos posted of you reposting me and saying you live for the video. So I don't feel no type of way. I'm 41 years old. The internet is fun and games with me. Y'all take it too seriously doing what y'all doing. I could never see myself sitting down, worrying about another person's life, digging in a person's life while they sleep, getting their beauty sleep. are living in their life trying to figure out what's going on in their life, and then coming to the internet putting out lies and derogatory stuff that y'all put out about me daily. And if I could get my hands on who behind some of these pages or get real names and addresses, I would be pressing charges, because y'all have some derogatory stuff on this internet about me that's being sent to me, and I just keep being quiet towards it, because like my supporters saying, everybody that been watching me for 4 years, your day ones know, and we're not entertaining it, and they wonder why you still have supporters, because we know what they done to you. Instagram know, and y'all wonder why Instagram love me, and y'all see nothing but love and positive support over there. They even come under the live and curse y'all out when y'all came trolling me from TikTok, saying we not going for that. We watch what y'all did to her on TikTok, and we not going for that over here. Like, so everybody is not going to follow the hate and the trains that y'all put out about me, or the reflection that y'all try to make it like I come on the screen and mess with people, when I come on the screen to do my job and turn my live on, and y'all got to come in talking to me to make me react.
Okay.
So I definitely have not came on this screen and just start with people, cursing people out and talking about people. Y'all have to come in my live and talk to me to make me say the things that y'all have got.
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to, I don't even know what that even means.
But I'm no longer that person, and you will never see no more of them derogatory clips and things that I have said. And once again, I don't apologize for none of it, and I ain't clearing up nothing, because some of the stuff, it take fools to entertain and believe what these people are saying and putting out about me. So I'm not bothered about it. I'm not upset. I don't care, because it's the internet, baby.
When it all falls down, I'm telling you all. And I honestly can't believe how many folks on this internet doesn't believe the things they say will ever come back to bite them. You never know what opportunities you could be ruining. And I think a lot of social media stars believe that they are bigger than they are. But when it comes to mainstream TV or mainstream social media, big networks, corporations, and artists just can't be associated with certain actions, because then the public will start to associate those actions with them. And it's a great segment to throw into the video, because that's one of the things that I try to prove on my platform every single day, and watch people ruin opportunities they haven't even gotten yet. What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brent, and I'm coming with that late night, early morning tea. So you already know what to do for your girl. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so you always know when your girl is dropping a hot pot of tea. Be the first to comment on my video for a post notification shout out at the end of every video. However, we will be doing shout outs for super chats this month. Subscribe to the channel and join the memberships for exclusive tea on not only the people I feature in my videos, but also on me. And it really helps support the channel and motivate your girl to post. Now, Amoy is known as a TikTok sensation, going viral for things like getting kicked out of his home and or evicted, arguing with landlords. His main storyline was that he was a man who dressed like a woman, claims he was not interested in dating men until a couple of months ago when he met his new man. One second he claims that he is transitioning, the next he isn't. Now I can give it to Amoy, I don't think he starts the beef, but he definitely doesn't avoid any, and has been known in the past for going back and forth with people like Alvo, Free Alvo, and he most recently got into it with Tasha K, because after him and his new man did the interview with Tasha K, he came to Tasha K's defense, claiming that the trolls were just making stuff up and starting drama. And then some clips were released of Tasha K and her team going in on Amoy, and if you haven't seen that video, it is posted on my channel. But now it seems like Amoy is beefing with Kehlani. Now obviously everything in this video is alleged, and all contents used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video. If you're just a watcher and not an analyzer, I'll break it down for you. Kehlani responded to one of Amoy's videos, lip singing to her song, saying that I live. Not only did she comment, she also reposted Amoy's video. Once them folks got a hold of it, they started to send Kehlani clips of Amoy talking about kids. And if you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know this is so on subject, because all of the people that I typically feature in my videos have spoken on kids in some horrible ways, some claiming that they were going to unalive them, and some putting out hits on kids' heads, even claiming that folks' kids have certain things, even putting specific orientations on them. So when the next big opportunity comes along, hopefully it won't be their downfall. Now, after Kehlani received those clips, she did unrepost the video of Amoy, which he claims he doesn't care about, even though he made 3 videos about it. Actually got his supporters to spam Kehlani so she would respond. And it looks like someone from her team did respond and let Amoy know that the video was unreposted due to the video that I played earlier on in the video of Amoy speaking on a 2-year-old. I know y'all not down there being stingy with them likes. Be a congratulator and not a hater. Because not you making it 10 minutes into the video and still being stingy with that like. Now, it is indeed true that every action has a reaction. However, I can't for the life of me understand why people like Miss Netta, Amoy, and Shamar loves to call themselves famous superstars, idols, and influencers. They always gravitate towards the negative comments, even though there are so many positive ones. In my opinion, your reaction to one person or two people who may be typing in your comments absolutely does not give you an excuse to offend a whole community. As far as folks like Amoy, in my opinion, he just responds to the negative comments because he knows that's his continuous way of going viral. Now, Amoy claims that the clip was played out of context. Even at the end of the video, you could tell he was reading a comment out loud. However, his verbiage still didn't make any sense to me. Maybe they clipped out the rest of the video where he clarified. However, in my opinion, anyone looking at that video wouldn't want to be associated with it. But I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that part of the video because I will throw it in again. It's not Amoy fumbling the exposure bag because as we all know, Kehlani and Cardi B are currently going viral, which Cardi B dropped her new album, congratulations to her, which also featured Kehlani in a now viral video.
Whether it's graping or not, he didn't tell his mama, so he was down with it. Yeah. Right, you know better at 2 years old.
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
Now, I honestly don't see how that could have been taken out of context because even when he was reading the comment at the end, he said right prior to reading the comment. Now, who knows? Maybe he was being sarcastic. And when he said he knows he should have told his mama that he blinked him, I'm hoping and praying that he was referring to the person who did the action and not to the child. Now, again, I don't know how that could have been taken out of context, but Amoy says that he never said it, but then also says that people say things and make him react to it. No one can make you react to anything. I get lied on and called 72,000 itches every day on this here internet. However, you definitely won't hear bedtime calling anyone out their name, commenting on their physical appearance or mental capacity, and I definitely won't be commenting on anyone's youngins. So there's no excuse for it, especially when you claim to be so famous. What makes you think that you are bigger than folks because you have a bigger platform, but yet you don't want to be associated with the responsibility of having the platform and allow commenters and haters to take you out of your bag? But in my opinion, that's on you, boo-boo. I've been seeing some comments on TikTok where folks are asking, where is Alvo? Saying that he's the perfect person to read Amoy down and clock his teeth since he usually does. And Alvo must have been watching my videos because yesterday I said it was 17 days until he was home. And it's pretty obvious at this point, whenever we post any information about Alvo, he seems to pop out of the bushes. Because he did make a community wall post today saying that he is almost home with only 16 days left. So free Alvo. Now, after the whole lip debacle, Tommy did drop some tea on Shamar and Larry and how Shamar could have possibly contracted that blister from Larry. And for the 72,000th time, Shamar had a life epiphany after coming on the internet saying that he was going to unalive folks, families, and their kids. And now he is out in Dallas, booked and busy. Not him having personal dressing rooms and whatnot. Now, if you watched my live stream, I thought that maybe Shamar could have been performing at some type of stadium, but it looks like that was just a picture of him posting from outside of his hotel room. And not the world's lying on me again. And at this point, they have to think that their subscribers aren't very smart because to blatantly lie while the proof is on the internet just shows that you know folks are easily manipulated and you're going to use it to your advantage. But before I pour up this cup of hot steaming tea, then you already know what to do for your girl and smash that like button for me.
We outside on a Friday, I'll give you her.
That's how let the meals goddamn spread out. Last.
Period. Yeah, what my name is? What? Okay. See my name, it's that wet Shamar. Wait, stop playing with me. For real. Big superstar, big mark on me. You know what's up? Yeah, don't run up on me because you run up on me. I'm going, wait. Me. Yeah.
I love you. I'm coming, big bro.
Why you feel like you have a heart a little bit?
Every time this man Shamar go get a lineup, this is what he say. What the hell is it? Every time the man come out the barber shop, he talking about what a hoe did. Look. Let's do it.
To me to tell y'all that y'all watch people be safe when you going, and yeah, because maybe God's telling me something and y'all don't believe it or not, but you know that it was a girl walking in heaven. It was a girl walking in heaven, like a king heaven. And for some of y'all females and some of y'all guys, some of y'all gonna make it to heaven, but some of y'all, I don't know. So I just want to say, watch people and be safe going home. And you know what I'm saying? And that's basically what I just want to say. Some of y'all gonna make it and some of y'all not. And I ain't trying to say that to, scare y'all nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Just God telling me something. Something is coming. I'm not trying to scare y'all, but I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And people out there, please have a safe travel. All of that. Let me tell y'all something. God is with all of us.
Exactly.
And I feel like that Jesus is coming back. Period. Clock that to you.
Now, shout out to Shamar for still out there being booked and busy under the circumstances. And even though we know there are folks on the internet who try to downplay his accomplishments every single day. Because as you can see from people like Queen Naji and Armand, being social media famous can sometimes hinder your transition into the music world. So hopefully Shamar isn't ruining any future opportunities by constantly choosing to clap back at Tommy, knowing that the things he says get spreads around 10 times faster than anyone else I feature in my videos. So it's perfectly fine to react to folks talking about you, but in my opinion, there is never any excuse to saying that you're going to unalive someone's kids, no matter what they said about you, if you claim to be the superstar. And that is super disappointing to a lot of people who want to see Shamar do well, ruining his career over toxicity and drama. But from the segment I played earlier on in this video, from Amoy to Grip Baby and E-Kane, it seems like a lot of these social media folks have a problem maintaining professionalism, and or it's either non-existent. I just wish they would realize the person that you are speaking to is only 0.0001% of the people watching you, and the other 99.999% don't care who you're directly speaking to when it's on a public platform. Now, apparently Tommy doesn't want me posting Mr. Honey Supreme, claiming that Mr. Honey Supreme is acting though I'm the shade room or something. Even though I'm not obviously the only one posting his content, for some reason I still seem to stand out. Claiming that Mr. Honey Supreme is attempting to make friends with bloggers. Now, even though I was clear with Mr. Honey Supreme that I am not his friend, I'm not sure why you're concerned about it, considering you have sent me super chats and also been in my live chat. And yes, I have definitely reached out to folks in the Bussy Bunch, not before they all reached out to me and or hopped in my live stream. So I guess it's only cool when you do it. Now, he did listen to my live stream in silent, of course, so he could tell his supporters I said the opposite of what I actually said, but I have no time to waste on live. Because when you spend half of your live stream with the mute button on while listening to someone's live streams and apparently reacting after already mentioning my name, there's obviously something that you don't want your supporters to hear. I don't know, maybe it could be something along the lines of the truth. Now, at this time, I wasn't even watching Tommy's live stream, but I told my supporters that I knew he was playing it in silent. And when I went back to go watch it, I was 100% correct. So for people to claim that they want the truth but fail to seek it out, but that's something they're going to have to work out with themselves, their morals, integrity, and the man above. Now, for the last couple of days, Tommy has been harping over bloggers and reaction channels giving him some apology, claiming that the ex-mod who allegedly said Tommy was scamming admitted to being incorrect about the scamming allegations after she fell out with LaShawn, and he wants an apology. Now, Tommy did give me a shout out and admitted to getting this footage from my video, which was super appreciated, even though he did have some negativity behind it, calling me a itch. Now, I'm not sure if Tommy and her had some conversation on the back end, but in my video, what she specifically said was the things that she claimed Tommy was doing wasn't half as bad as the things that she thinks LaShawn is doing. And even though she only alleged that Tommy was scamming and never said that he actually was, she also never said that he wasn't. And whether she did or she didn't isn't really any of my concern. However, asking for an apology when you have already said that you refuse to give anybody an apology about the things you say on your platform is honestly outrageous to me. However, unlike some folks, I run my channel with integrity, and I would never say that anyone is doing anything without hard proof, has any any specific type of disease or has robbed someone when I actually don't know if they did. With that being said, I'll drop a little receipt from the video in which Tommy was alleged of scamming, which is clear to see that I never believed that Tommy was a part of the scam. But yet, as per usual, they always seem to point out the negativity and miss the positivity. But before I pour up another cup of hot steam and receipts, as per usual, make sure you smash that like button for your girl.
Because what I said and what I felt, that's what I felt, honey. You cannot make me apologize about something that I felt. And that's what he was mad about.
Something weird. Even if it is, I can't honestly say it's coming from Tommy's end. Now, I've seen a lot of people confused in other folks' comments, though I can admit that things seem a little fishy, especially with that person reaching out to Honey Supreme and mentioning Tommy. I thought the whole concept was silly, considering YouTube takes about 30 to 40% of super chat money. I say 40% because of taxes and whatnot. So what that means is if the person were to pay Tommy $100 in super chat, Tommy would only receive a $70 payout after waiting a month for it. Depending on what splits were agreed upon, in my opinion, there wouldn't be that much money left over to go through all this hassle. Now, I guess if it wasn't your money to begin with, you probably don't care if it's $20, $40, or $50. So I'm not saying that it's not true. However, I just don't see enough proof, because even if this person just so happened to be scamming on the back end, then how do we know that Tommy is aware of it? Again, that person was someone else's supporter before they were his. So can someone please timestamp a moment in a video where I said Tommy was scamming in this video or actually any other video, and I was actually doing the complete opposite, defending him, saying that even if that person was scamming, we have no idea if Tommy even knows what they're doing on the back end. So honestly, the only thing that I ask is before believing anyone on the internet, including myself, please go do your research first. And if you're just here for the tea and entertainment and don't really care about the facts, then just say that. But lying on bedtime doesn't do anything, in my opinion, but show your supporters that you underestimate their intelligence.
Girl, these group of assholes sitting over there talking about MTV don't host black shows. Girl, where you been at?
MTV has some traits like in the early 80s, they don't promote a lot of black shows. They are extremely strict when it comes to their brand. That's why they got rid of Erica Mendez. No, Tommy is actually on MTV. He actually is on MTV. He dropped a trailer. And I didn't never think that Tommy wasn't going to be on MTV, because I thought it was too, like, if you say you're going to be on Zeus Network or you say you're going to be on Now That's TV, you know, they're so unprofessional that drama could occur before the time of the filming of the show and whatever you have going on. So you might end up being up there, but you might not, depending on how much SSA you kiss. But a big platform like MTV, if you say you're going to be on MTV, you know you better be on MTV, because you know people are going to be able to go prove that. That's something that's going to be able to be Googled at some point. So I already knew he kind of wasn't lying.
They don't even make no sense. They just hate the people. They don't even know why they be hating on me. They just hate. Somebody, ain't nobody on MTV, girl.
Now I said what now about who not being on what? Y'all come on to the front of the classroom, because I know y'all in here watching. It is never my goal to make anyone look bad on their platform, but when you're spending your times making lies up on me, there are certain subjects I don't even speak on out of respect for the people featured in my videos. I don't know, maybe I'm just the easy target like Shamar because I don't speak on physical appearance or mental capacity. If you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know all I need is receipts. Now, even though I never agreed with the fact that folks said Tommy was scamming, as you can see from the clip that I played earlier in the video, here is the video that Tommy was referring to, saying that his ex-mod saying that it wasn't true that he was scamming when she got upset with LaShawn.
Used me to go after Tommy. You knew that would hurt Tommy, what I did and finding all that out. You used me. And you over there doing illegal FBI too. Hell, Tommy ain't even doing nothing close to what you allegedly doing, according to Juicy. She told us how you flooding them units. Thank you for clout, hoe. I got my own clout, so the pot can't call the kettle black.
So again, maybe Tommy and her did have a conversation on the back end. However, as far as my video goes, at no point did she say that Tommy wasn't scamming just because she found out LaShawn was. She said the things he was doing isn't half as bad as the things LaShawn was doing, and he was the pot calling the kettle black. So not only do I not owe anyone an apology because I never said that the action was true, but the fact that he said that his ex-mod said that he wasn't scamming and it wasn't true, even though it was only alleged, seems to be untrue as well. Now I know y'all not down there being stingy with them likes, because y'all know I got receipts for days. And yeah, I know this video is dropping late, but you know your girl been busy with my girl's birthday and whatnot, coming up on the 28th. So if you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know I want the best for everybody in the Bussy Bunch. And even though some of their supporters may not be interested in it, I know my bedtime bandits love to hear the truth. And I know the girls gonna be mad at me for clocking it, but at this point we all reacting to each other videos. So it's all fair and love in Bussy Bunch. Just try to make sure you tell the truth when you clock it.
Who was that?
Don't sleep on Tammy.
Hey!
What the hell is Tammy Roman doing here?
I came to find out what y'all was doing.
Tuesday, October 21st.
Something's not right.
Caught in the Act Unfaithful is back. Now Tammy's pulling back the sheets.
What you did was foul.
They twins. They twins. They twins.
As you can see from the receipts played just a few minutes ago in the video, I never thought Tommy was lying about being on TV, VH1, or MTV, even though they're going to say I didn't. And we gave him a congratulations then, and we would definitely give him one now. So shout out to Tommy the Gossip for getting his new feature on MTV. It looks like the show is called Unfaithful and will be dropping October 21st. Not everyone's dreams coming into fruition, because progression and positivity is what we love to see. Now, I did not play the whole trailer here due to YouTube guidelines, but make sure you head over to Tommy the Gossip's channel on Instagram if you would like to see the full trailer. And I'm sure you'll probably be able to find it somewhere on YouTube as well. And hopefully people stop taking stuff across this internet so personally, so far that they have to make up stuff just to make other folks look bad, when there's obviously enough real tea to go around. And this video super chat shout out goes to Connie Crunch's Sagittarius gang. Connie Crunch been blessing me from the beginning and does not come to play. Supports the channel and always gives her true, direct, and respectful opinion. And Sagittarius gang, you already know what it is. Our season is definitely pending, but we already telepathically connected. I appreciate all the love and support you show to the live stream, and not you blessing your girl with a little bit of coin. All of my bedtime bandits are super appreciated, and even if you can't drop a super chat, the likes and engagement mean the same to me. But I appreciate it when folks go out of their way to spend their hard-earned coin to show that they truly believe in me. Love y'all. Peace.
Saying that.
Who said that?
In bedtime reaction always clock the real tea. Bedtime reaction. Matter of fact, let me call bedtime. 50 about bedtime. Well, bed reaction. Bedtime reaction. They go bedtime reaction. I ain't mad at her because she's doing her job. Exactly. Like that bedtime reaction and she's unbiased and keep it real. Yeah, bedtime reaction. I don't have no drama with you.